So this is where it all begins. Friston Forest, Seven Sisters. Hi all, Mike Dixon from Stones Bushcraft here. Just walking up the trailhead. Unfortunately, the last 4 days that I was out, I didn't get any footage, which was a bit annoying. Well, I got some, but it just isn't usable. Not quite sure what happened there. The batteries mess up, as well as the hard drive. So I'm using a different camera this time. And we'll see how that goes. Off to Friston Forest. Right, so I'm on a really steep bank at the moment, picking my way through. And when I come out here the weekend, we come out Thursday, finish Sunday. I did pop back to the office on the Friday morning, unfortunately, just to sort out your guys' orders from the shop, but then got straight back out. So I got to try a bit of kit and leave it there if I didn't like it, which so happened to be the machete. Turned out to be absolutely useless when we're out. And that was the MOD version. Quite useless with the grind that's on it. I also didn't end up using my axe, so I left that. There's a lot you can leave behind. Everyone can prepare for every eventuality, but then you end up carrying far too much. And at the moment, I've got a lightweight pack that seems to suit me in these woods, especially during summer. And I'm going to try it out during autumn and winter as well this year, as well as take it to the mountains, obviously leaving a few bushcrafty items. I'm going to pick my way through here and find a spot to stop. So this is quite a common indicator how close you are to a path, and even in a big forest like this, bound to be lots and lots of shelters. And I have come across probably about 6. I've just hit on the trail now, so I'm just cutting through. Just wanted to see what it looked like. It's heavily used in this part. Don't particularly want to be using spots where kids are going to come through, especially if they want to play with making their shelters and such. You don't really want to spoil that for them. So I'm going to move on, as it is the summer holidays. A lot of kids are out. Don't know if you heard that as it buzzed up in the sky. You can hear that. Should bring the same smile as it brings to my face to yours. Fantastic sound. So I know I kind of peed off a lot of people by doing videos indoors. As I said, I really didn't want to do that. Situation always dictates the videos and the outcome. And with that, doing first aid, kind of wanted to do it indoors, as a lot of the stuff is sterile and I don't want to mess that up. The other videos for the kit, you know, I don't really want to get stuff filthy that I can just do a review of in the office, but more on that later. Right, finally found somewhere to sit. It's in the sort of woodland that we stayed in. It's a beech coppice, or a very old beech coppice woodland, with a few shrubs that I'm not quite sure what the name of. I will look them up. Nice and peaceful. Obviously, you have got the main road that's south of here, but when you move further in the woods you can't hear it at all. It's totally silent. Very hot today. Footage. Watch this. Controversial or not, I'm quite fond of being comfortable, shall we say, in the woods. Big clumsy boots to me are cumbersome, heavy, sweaty. I can think of plenty of other things. Now, these are the Vibram 5 Fingers Trek Sport kangaroo leather. Now, I love them. I've had them for a good few weeks now. I have got another pair that I wear cycling and to work and stuff, just because I do get very sweaty and it's not nice to have sweaty feet, and them ones are totally vented out. These ones on the other hand, they're very breathable and they're so comfortable. You have to get used to them. Your Achilles tendons need to get used to them. Used to get you being like walking flat a lot, but in the wood I think it's great. Really squashy ground. As you saw, I've walked on gravel, tarmac, grass paths, chalky paths on a hill when it's wet. I've had no problem whatsoever. Really nice fit. Obviously you have to get the fit right, and some of them do come up a bit big, and then there is the matter of trying to get hold of them. Those of you that are in the US, I've seen a few people that stock these, and I've seen a lot of people that have them. In the UK, not so much. Unfortunately, I like to buy these straight from the manufacturer. Now, there's only one thing that really bugs me when I'm in the woods, and that's people that don't clean up their dog nests. And if you're wearing shoes like this, it could be quite a disgusting affair. So if you do have a dog, please clean up their mess, or at least bury it if you're a bushcrafter. Certainly do not bag it and then just throw it in a bush. It's 10 times worse than just leaving it out. Ran over. Right. Pack. So I'm wearing a pair of Craghoppers converter trousers. That means you get this zip off leg, or legs should I say, that you can put on, just more comfortable. Now if I'm going to be walking through brush, shrub, around stinging nettles and brambles and stuff, I'm going to put my legs back on. Just in nice clear woodland like this, I'm just going to leave them off. Not many insects around. Beech woodland is fantastic for that. If you're going to stay in a woodland, obviously you've always got to look up for the widowmakers. Beech is world renowned for dropping its limbs unsuspectedly. So, that over and done with. Let's look at my pack. Right, so as you can see, can see, this is the Viper Recon pack. It has tons of molly, and I've totally kitted it out with some of my Maxpedition pouches. So the Maxpedition tearaway map and compass pouch. There's the tearaway map. In this I've just got a cut up laminated map in there. I've not used the lock sack that come with it, I've just got that separate, as I already got this laminated and it can destroy the bag. So that's that in there. Nice and simple, and I can reach it from it being on my back. This one then just got my silver military 54.4 compass. Don't particularly need it, I mean you can do it just by sound alone, knowing where you are in the woods, as long as you know where things are. This is just my camera bag, just got it on there drying because I did go snorkeling yesterday and the camera is an underwater camera and it got wet, so just drying that out. On here we got a M1 waist pack, I believe. I've got is firelighting kit, traditional, and some tinder card, and I have got a fire still in there as well, because I didn't bring my possibles bag today or my belt pouch. In this part then, snacks, tissues, and some sporks, or a spork and a spoon should I say. Easily accessible, why I've got it on. Underneath that I've got a small roly-poly pouch with a Nalgene bottle. Same again on this side. And then in here I've got a sports bottle, water bottle, jelly babies for the trail is a must, fantastic, my wallet and my notebook. Now in here I've got all the kit I need for however long I want to stay out, barring food and obviously water. All my equipment I've got in my pack, and it is a very lightweight pack. Not sure of the weight, I can always put it on. Hopefully I have remembered. So I've got sleeping bag, mat, tarp, guy lines, toilet kit, spare socks for sleeping in, talcum powder, wash kit, head torch, signalling kit, another spoon. I did come out with someone, so I always like to keep a spare one, and my E-light. Other stuff I've got then is kind of camera equipment. Not quite sure if I've run through this pouch yet, but I will do at some point. Puska. Then we've got my Ben Orford Indian crook knife, spoon blank I started the weekend, Stone Age bushcraft knife, Laplander saw, Fusion freeze dried foods. Fantastic. If you've got the money and are willing to pay out for really lightweight, fantastic home cooked food, this is it. Fantastic. We couldn't actually give it a better review, to be honest. I only wish we could stock it ourselves. Fantastic. If you get a chance, guys, check it out. Let's talcum powder. Got in it. We've got a light stick as well for signalling. Spare batteries and memory cards for the camera. 2 flapjacks. Guy lines, paracord. I've got my aluminium pegs as well. My cooking pot then is the BCB Crusader Cup with the heavy cover lid. That pretty much sums up all my kit. So let's show you my sleeping system.